Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Zoom in. Hallelujah.
They say life is what you make it. What a blissful and ignorant statement.
So true.
Realize that when you play with life, you will have to chase it. Which is funny because this means that you do not have it and you're trying to take it. What made us think we can remake what was already created? Called my life mine, failing to realize that I cannot decide when it will be taken. Which undermines my argument that it is my life, so much for my ownership persuasion. Seems to me that my life would have gone on without me if I wasn't participating, gasping for air as I try to keep up with life's paces. But the proud hear that their life is not theirs and harden their faces, and with assaults they claim that their lives is under their names, but in their ignorance they have failed to bring in the payments, and now their credit is messed up and their debts accumulated. Their wages insufficient, they will never have enough to pay for it. Realizing their bluff, they eliminate the Creator in an attempt to frame Him, with hopes that their wisdom would free them from the law that they have violated. Because if there is no Creator or He's unfair, then there is no one to whom we are legally obligated. Not understanding that the justice of their consciences cannot be escaped. Our very consciences will testify against us and condemn us the same. None is innocent. If we were there, would be no need for our consciences to be innate. Only the lawless and the crime-capable live under a law to keep them in place. And how is it we know what is right from wrong, but find ourselves morally depraved? Yes, we do good, but in inconsistent ways. And we are still held accountable for every choice we make. And only a law, just like our consciences, can correct us and cause us to regret when we fail. And with balance on the scale, and with balance to the scale, when we do what is right, our consciences agree and congratulate. But to reward one for their good and overlook their bad is still an unbalanced weight. And if we deny this, we are not fair and cannot differentiate. Then the murderers who killed and raped, molested innocent babes should be released from jail. Because I bet that they did not commit crimes all their lives. They did not commit such acts every day. But what's even more scary is that these criminals are humans, Homo sapiens. And we despise them but fail to realize that their actions expose the human capabilities. So even though we have not committed such hideous acts as did they, we are just as guilty because we as humans possess the same ability. And from where did we derive our morality to define what is love from what is hate, which through reference influence the laws of the state? And I say derive to imply that to our own moral codes we show disdain, whereby even the judicial department by nature are subject to make moral mistakes, thus revealing that there is an overall law that encompasses all of mankind's race, therefore admitting that there is a judge to which every human must plead his case. And this judge cannot be like us, for how then would he judge us if he is also a guilty candidate? But if all of this is not true and there is no judge, then there is no law or moral way. And then why is such things as killing wrong and deserving of shame? How can we then define what is good and bad and differentiate what is fortune from bane? And if there is no good or bad, what is there to live for and what is there to gain? We will fall into a pit of nothingness where life and all it has to offer is empty and vain. And with no purpose or hope, our lives are neglected by meaning, rejected by fate. And life is a synonym of torture and pain. For if such is the case, eat and drink, let us die today. Now all that was good is tainted. We said that the truth is too extreme for us to embrace it. All for what? Because bad habits, we the people have refused to change it. But we all know that is not the case. There is no God, is what only a fool could say. So to correct themselves, they ask who is God, as if their responsibility and accountability will change. Saying their life is theirs, they imply that they are thieves, already taking the blame, denying the purpose of life from whom it came, accepting a purpose which ends with the grave. But thankfully, where there is a creator, there is someone for whom we can live each day. The motivation of life made new, knowing that only love can create. Like a man who loves a woman to create.
She like changed positions.
I could roll it.
It was an epic novel. Give it an Iliad.
I told y'all this one is long. Let's go. Yeah. Give it up, guys. Give it up. Part 2 of the same.
Yeah, that was just like what's it called?
The interlude.
No, it's hard.
The prelude. The prelude.
You say intermission? Yeah, that was intermission.
Yeah.
Like a man who loves a woman procreate, and an artist who loves art is inspired to paint. And so the creature sees that with the creator only love awaits, though this maker is a judge like a father, who with their whips enunciate how valuable they perceive their children to be, with each lash accompanied by the disappointed face. As a father wanting only the best for his kids, so he imposes rules we oftentimes break. Yet his mercy reveals to those who sincerely acknowledge their mistake. What rules to us seemed extreme was the judge wanting us to be his children legitimately. Filling our hearts with a sense of security, identity, and hope that we appreciate, whereby I can so gratefully say my life is not mine. What is mine is his love and his grace.
Wow.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's it, right?
That's it.
Or is it? Or is it?
That show used to come on when they put the scorpions in the box. You had to put your hand in it.
Yeah, give it up for Gordon coming to see.
Yeah.
She reading it like she ran out of time.
What it is, son. What it is.
Yeah.
You guys having a good time tonight? Are you guys having a good time tonight? Alright. Enjoy all the points so far. Want to do one of a life? Might be
You can't read your own.
I got this, sir. I got this. Come on, sir. Alright, good.
I got this.
Yeah, this one is a life.
Bro, did you write that poem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hand it over. I want to read it. No, I want to read it.
No.
I want to read mine. You're going to record.
This is a poem by a very good friend of mine. Hallelujah! I met him in Bangladesh. He's a carpet importer, but he's also a freelance poet. He slid this to me. At a coffee table, we were discussing life. And so I believe the title of this poem is Life. A living seed, planted in fertile ground, sprouting reality to the rhythmic repetition of inhale and exhale. Godly substance and human vessel, life's sweet tale, precious jewel in the blood of creation, the beautifier that redecorates fading youth. A world void of life is a world of great misery. Like a wise potter gracefully sculptures his priceless masterpiece, God formed man in likeness from dust, the way he pleased, devalued, misused, still a treasure blown into the nostrils of existence. Never must we forget, even in its humblest form, life supersedes death. Immortality condescending, blowing life-giving breath into mortality, the divine and human form, a profound mystery, almost unfathomable, possessing the potency that defies verbal articulation. The purpose of life, for life revives creation. Apart from God, life has no meaning, for God gives meaning to life. Without the protective hands of God, who will survive? Whatever the stale, always appreciate life, especially while it lasts. Value it with your entire being. It might soon pass. Life is a wonderful gift from God.
Awesome.
I'm not done. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Gordon knew that was coming soon.
Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Yeah.
For my friend in Bangladesh.
Give it up.
That loves to articulate.
That was hard.
All right, we got Henry coming to the stage. We got Henry coming to the stage. Henry's going to talk about bacon bits. Bacon.
All right.
All right, who's the next poet?
Kwame.
Kwame. Give it up.
Yeah. All right. You can't do your own table. I'll do it for you if you want me to do it for you.
Because we're in a serious mood right now, and no, I decided to do something from
You
the
can't
heart.
do your own.
Oh, turn
It's
it
not
off.
his own.
No, it's not there. Yeah,
Eh?
turn it off, but this is there it is.
It's like,
And okay, this is from the heart. I dedicate this one right here
This there.
to the table.
Zooming closer.
I love the table.
Zoom out.
And but anyway, this poem is titled "Random Thoughts on Passing Gas."
he didn't say that. I'm recording this.
I need full.
You need to get that energy from the universe.
Farts are friends. Immediate ease. They're sort of like a rectal sneeze. Lightning, a meteorological wonder. Like angel farts, they produce thunder. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, but a bowl of beans, that keeps the world at bay. Gas passed in silence is an expertise. Who's the father and who's the party? Dinosaur parts, they were distinct. That's what made those dinosaurs extinct. And Arctic penguins are cool because their farts don't smell until they thaw. You not have no views and nothing more. Now relax, connected farts. Once again, this is the other use entertainment. It's all about you. I love you, entertainment.
Get our host, get back our host.
Yeah, rectal sneeze. Okay.
That was hot.
I should have worn.
Who's the fart and who's the party?
Alright.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're gonna do now.
What are you finding?
Because
Funny poem.
Mama's
it's getting late. It's really not even getting late. Bless God, it's like not even 9 o'clock. It's like 9 something. But we're gonna someone's gonna volunteer to wash dishes. Yeah. I'll wait.
Sarah got it.
Okay. So they're gonna be washing dishes. But what we're gonna do right now, one by one, starting with Israel. We're gonna go in and one by one. If you know her, you're gonna say good night and goodbye to my mom. Alright. We're gonna make her feel really, positive and good about the mind connection and being in her bedroom. Alright, good, gotcha. Guys, thanks for coming out.
Alright.
We had a wonderful time.
Yeah.
Did we have a wonderful time?
Yeah.
Everybody watching this video that Israel is shooting, that we've all shot, when you're looking at us on Facebook, and you're looking at us on YouTube, and you're like, I wish I was there. Okay.
That's deep.
Yeah. That's how Bishop do. Y'all streaming, y'all not here, but still tired. But they're tired in the bucket, baby. The virtual bucket. Okay.